Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Jim here from Storm Warning News. I don't know how many of you saw my live stream yesterday where I was on the southeast shore of Oneida Lake in Sylvan Beach, New York, which is not far from where I reside. I was talking and showing you the haze and the smoke blowing across the lake from the wildfires in Quebec, and how bad the air was, how strong the aroma was in the air of fire, as though it smelled like the fire was very localized and right nearby, when in fact it was hundreds of miles away in Quebec. But here we are on the 7th of June, and we still have an air quality alert for where I live, which is in Madison County, New York. And I'm going to read some of this to you because I'm also curious to know how many of you are experiencing these conditions. I had some viewers mention yesterday that as far south as North Carolina, they were experiencing these conditions from the wildfires in eastern Canada. But we have an air quality alert here in Madison County, New York, in effect until what appears to be 1 a.m. Thursday, which would be the 8th of June, with the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation at Albany issuing this air quality health advisory for fine particulates. Those don't sound too welcoming to the lungs, if you ask me, and that goes again until Thursday morning, the 8th. Air quality levels in outdoor air are predicted to be greater than the air quality index value of 100 for fine particulates. The Air Quality Index, or AQI, was created as an easy way to correlate levels of different pollutants to one scale. The higher the AQI level, or AQI value, I should say, the greater the health concern. Now, when pollution levels are elevated, the New York State Department of Health recommends that individuals consider limiting strenuous outdoor physical activity to reduce the risk of adverse health effects. People who may be especially sensitive to the effects of elevated levels of pollutants include the very young and those with pre-existing respiratory problems, such as asthma or heart disease, and it recommends that you consult your personal physician. Well, okay, that's the state government telling us all about this. And the bottom line is this: the air is rough out there in this part of the Northeast. Breathing can become difficult, and when you are dealing with fine particulates going into your lungs, certainly it should be of concern. I can only imagine what those in eastern Canada are experiencing right now. I'm wondering if today, when the sun is up, if I will see these layers of hazy smoke again all over the area. This is serious, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't recall a time when I've personally been confronted with these conditions. Certainly, we have bad air advisories from time to time here, air quality advisories, but nothing like this that I can ever recall. And I'm curious to know again how many of you here in the U.S. are experiencing this right now. This is really something to consider and to be a part of. Now, just as an aside, I was asked by a couple of you in the live stream yesterday and in the video post live stream about the dreams and visions I've had of facing north. And again, I was facing north yesterday doing that live stream of smoke on the distance, of fire trucks, just layers and layers of fire trucks heading north to a scene, some being staged, people panicking, the smell of chemicals in the air. A very, very ominous dream. I've actually had it a couple of times now. If that applies to this, I don't think it applies to this. I think it applies to something even more serious than this, whatever that could or might be. Anyway, let me know what you are experiencing, my friends, and if you live in this area of central upstate New York, Be careful, especially if you have pre-existing health conditions. Do what you can to protect yourselves. And again, this air quality alert ends on Thursday morning at 1 a.m., but we'll see how long this actually is an issue. Press into Jesus with everything you have, ladies and gentlemen. He is all we need. This is Jim signing off. Until the next time, God bless you.